Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Scorpio. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, what we have is the stork and the clouds here. There's a lightning strike in those clouds. So it feels like this stork is going to bring some very welcome news, some relief, because it brings relief to a situation that has been very cloudy, very challenging, and perhaps it's like unpredictable with the clouds. So a situation wherein there's been a lot of uncertainty. This could be about a loss. With that lightning strike, something could feel like it was lost. There could have been a lot of confusion, lack of clarity with the clouds. Things were very foggy, unpredictable, and maybe they still are, but not for long, because that stork is going to bring that ray of sunshine. It's going to part the clouds and bring some clarity and some relief to this situation. Okay, so what is this situation? Well, I feel like somebody had a specific perception and were very closed-minded when it came to a relationship, when it came to even closing the distance between you or getting back together. I want you just to look how he's boxed in with all of those bad experiences that he's had, that have left him wounded, that he's never dealt with. I feel like he's had a lot of bad experiences, and therefore very close-minded when it comes to this situation. Somebody is wanting to get back together. You see the stance of these people. One person looks like they want to approach the other, but the other's holding back. The one who's holding back is most likely this person here, being very closed-minded because of the Nine of Swords. A lot of bad experiences, demons that they are dealing with, in the mind. Ghosts of the past, if you will. 1 minute, I'll just gonna see what my dogs are growling at. Okay. Hopefully they'll be quiet now. All right. And so I feel like they did this and probably withdrew, because the Three of Cups is in the reverse. They withdrew. They probably were very... I feel like somebody's very set in their ways, or very set in their thinking. I don't feel that it's just about you. I feel it's relationships in general. So they would have withdrew completely from the social scene, more than likely. Excuse me. I feel like it's very challenging for them, or has been very challenging for them. It's like this could be that, my way or the highway type of deal, and they withdrew, and then they sit here and they wait. I almost feel like they're kind of stroking I know they're stroking the lion, but I mean, I kind of feel like they're stroking the ego. Excuse me. That ego was put in place to, it's their protection, yeah. But we have a lion here also. I feel like they are being challenged here. I feel like there's new information that comes to them through some inner reflection with the High Priestess. Because what I have here, I have this Nine of Swords up, but and I also have it here at the heart of the issue in reverse. So what I feel, what I'm picking up, is that initially they were this way, okay, and they were like waiting. I feel like their thoughts in this time period, their thoughts have been changing. They've been doing a lot of reflecting. They have, I feel with the fox looking back, he jumped the fence, he looks back at the rooster, he's got a wake-up call. Look at that. He's got a wake-up call. Well, maybe all was not as I thought it was back then. This person has a lot of insecurities, but I do feel that they do love you, and they feel like you belong together. I think that they know this. This is an inner knowing. There's a really strong attraction. There's like electrical charge goes from you to them. I see it, and and I feel it, and I feel like sometimes, although this is very passionate energy between the two of you, it can also get really charged because of your backgrounds and belief systems, possibly, and experiences. And I mean, it's possible also what else kind of compounds the situation. I feel that you are both very fiery by nature. And so this person is changing their view of something. And it's like they're trying to come up with this changing view, with this new information they have about you. They've got this blueprint on the wall that they're working through, making adjustments. Okay, so that's what this is. It's adjustments, making adjustments in their thoughts, in what they're thinking, coming up with a new plan. You see, in the past, there was an opportunity, and we see it here, we see it here. It overturned because somebody was closed-minded because of the wounds of the past. Okay, they weren't trusting in this new start. Okay, so they held back. They may have also held information back. Okay, like their true feelings, perhaps. Or even, I see they have a lot of information that they held back. So this would not just be about how much they love you, okay? This is also other information. I feel like this person probably did not open up to a lot of things in the relationship, that they were, in fact, very closed, you know? And this would have put you on your guard, you know, wondering and even questioning this person's feelings. Again, twice, this person, they've got a wake-up call. They thought that they could stay, you know, in that place where they wouldn't have to give anything. It's like being closed-minded, my way or the highway. They get this wake-up call that, and it kind of, in this place where they were, it was like a little safety zone that they had built. Now they must, or it's like they're being It's like they gotta step into the unknown. I feel like they're ready to do this. I feel like they're changing their view about what they thought they saw in the past. It wasn't what they thought. It this Their thoughts were created by these swords, the imagination. So it wasn't real what they thought. Um, Yeah, see, there was a lot of confusion with the clouds, and so then there was this lightning strike that came out of that confusion, and that's when that person broke the relationship or refused to go any further, or refused to close that distance, refused, maybe possibly this was about a reconciliation even. And so this person has grieved. I feel like it's possible they could have sent a message off because they're grieving over some kind of communication. Um, that they sent. I mean, or you sent somebody here. It has to do with a new beginning or a new opportunity. It feels like an opportunity was lost or turned down here, and somebody's grieving over this. There's regret. Okay, so they did it, whoever's energy this is, and now they regret. And I feel that this person has a habit of, or it's like there's a pattern of self-sabotage for this person. Yeah. And so it feels like that Four of Coins is playing a major role. It's all over the place here. I'm seeing it up here also, here, and here. Yeah. Okay, so here they get this wake-up call. And this was at the root. And they get a wake-up call about an opportunity that overturned. They realize that it wasn't what they thought. And but they've lost this person now, and there's a lot of regret. Um, it could be you're not talking. Um, they're in the Four of Coins energy, so they're in their little safety zone still. But this one here talks about preparing. So they're preparing to go into battle. It speaks to a certain stubbornness in this person also. This can be, or that's, yeah, no, that's what it is. So stubbornness, and it's a situation that is feeling really hard to control or to gain control over. So perhaps they're sitting in a stubborn mindset, or that they were, possibly even they were thinking that they could never have this or never get this, possibly. Yeah. Clinging, they could have been clinging to a specific idea, situation, memory. All right, so there was deception with regards to this idea, this memory that they were clinging to, probably refusing to budge on it. That's what this card is saying. That's what this card is saying. This is what resulted in, or why it resulted in a loss. Once lost, they regret it. So now, interesting, this last Four of Coins card is very different from the other two. Here we see somebody sitting stubborn. Here we see getting a wake-up call, okay? That change needs to happen. And here now, they're looking at their options. Look at that. So they're looking at their options. They're stuck in the past, on a past person, on a past situation. I feel like they're stuck here. Again, you get that sense of something feeling unpredictable. And that's what the clouds were saying right here. And this person has a fear of stepping into the unknown. That's what it is. They fear stepping outside of their comfort zone, this comfort zone that they've created. It frightens them. It's fearful because they've done it before and they got hurt. That's why. And so it requires them to do this energy. Okay, so they're very, very tempted. They're worried. They're fearful that what if I make the wrong choice? What if I go back? What if I return to this person? Card of return, to expand something. Okay, so what if I do this and I don't get, what I'm hoping to get from this? What if I follow my heart and I take a fall? What if? But that's not what's going to happen, because I have the outcome. So, following their heart is what they need to do. Don't listen to the swords. This person needs to face their fears, follow their heart, and it will lead them here. So here is where they currently are. And action is called for here. And this is where it's going to end. This is the outcome. So what we see is getting the courage and the strength to do this. Look at that, a fresh start, taking control. I love it. I love it. The Emperor was in the reverse here. Here he's in the upright, taking control, taking back one's power. Beautiful. Hope. Right there. There's the message coming. And here it is here. I would expect, as a timing card, this is talking about within an 8. So it could go out as far as 8 weeks, even 8 months, depending where you guys are in this energy. But yes, it is happening. It is going to happen. The stork is here. I feel like the stork is bringing relief to this situation. Some very welcome news is being delivered to you, or that you are the sender. It goes one way or the other. This message, when you receive it, will require a response because there's an urgency behind it. This person really needs to know that you're going to accept this meeting. I feel like it is wanting to talk. That's how it's going to begin. So it begins, and then you see a lot of messages going back and forth. A fresh start, a new way of doing things. This person was not, yeah, we see it here. See, a new plan on the Three of Coins, because they were not willing to listen, to understand, to compromise. They were not working together with you back here. They were working alone. You know, they had a closed mind. But now things are changing. Their thoughts, their views, everything is changing, and that completely changes this whole situation. The stork is really a transformative symbol. A major, major change is underway and is on its way. Something new is being delivered. So, news, a new way of doing things, a new start, a revelation, a new shift. Whatever it is very welcome. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.